Camera and action. Down there, it's a cattle. And you're wondering where this is an old Electric Pacific Railroad line. Trestle that used to run back from, I believe it's Watts, all the way down to Santa Ana. And I'm gonna be checking out locations that are connected to this. And right all the way over there, there's Cerritos, city of Cerritos, next close to the college. And right there's a tunnel where the trains to go. But before that tunnel, it was a bridge, which I'm gonna go seek to when I'm really quick. Okay, so I'm closer to the area where that bridge is at. A little tunnel right there for the water. But now this is up here. That railroad abandoned trestle that at some time obviously from Watts, used to run down from Watts straight down through the city of Paramount to Bellflower, which we are now in the city of Bellflower, and then Cerritos is heading down there. And it used to run the Pacific Electric Railroad, the passenger one back in the day. And of course at some point it was abandoned and it was past, well, not really past, but kind of like in between. That's what I was reading history. They started running freight trains down here, the actual heavy cargo trains, if you're not familiar with that wording. And they used to run freight trains. And I remember as a little kid back in the early 90s, I believe, or early 90s or 80s, I remember seeing a train run through here, like a cargo train with box cars and all that. It wasn't that long, but it was running. And used to, in this connection was going way down to the city of Santa Ana in Orange County. And me as a railroad fan, I always thought of coming back down here and giving it a look, and you know, finding out for myself about this place and checking it out. And as you see through time how he's just receded the railroads more and more. The angles aren't the same anymore. They kind of like stretch to the side. You know, no maintenance and all that causes the tracks to somehow move, or the earth moves to the side. So that being said, I'm gonna be heading down the tunnel, and from the tunnel is the abandoned bridge up there. And you can see the tracks through Google Maps. So I'm curious to go down there and see what I can find. So it looks pretty kind of eerie now and see it down the tunnel. But obviously graffiti is always going to be involved in abandoned places like this. I'm surprised it's not like homeless or people squatting out here. Well, it usually be the case. As you see up there, more graffiti. Dumo is up. Well, I don't know what to mean by that. More out there, more on this side, and it is what it is. And there it is, the bridge in location here in Cerritos, city of Cerritos. And we have next is a riverbed. I'm not sure what riverbed this is. I would have to check again. It might be the St. Gabriel Bridge, the same one that I was at earlier today. Don't want to cross over much because it's gated, but that way used to lead down to a tunnel, which is over there, where the trains to go on. And it causes my attention because this tunnel is pretty dark and, you know, a little eerie. It's not that deep, but stuff that causes me to, you know, hit that curiosity mindset. My dream was that one day this river could reopen again, or at least the Union Pacific or the BNSF, one of those big companies, will come and purchase it, you know, and keep running trains out here. I mean, the corridor's pretty much almost the same. It's just obstacles in the way, like new buildings and stuff like that. I'm gonna try to go down here and check out. Let me check real quick here. Oh, that's the Spirit. That river smell. It's just the specific LA River or rivers itself, sewage rivers and all that canals that just have a specific smell that leads to the ocean and similar. There's a bridge up there. I didn't think this could have become a extra longer video for me. I was planning of going like stopping different locations where this train used to run, but well, there goes Southern Pacific Railroad. Boom, I knew it. So I was reading about this a while back, so I kind of started forgetting, to be honest. But yeah, the Southern Pacific was connected to the Pacific Electric Railroad, and at the time, God, I could smell the horse here. Horses run through these areas around here. So I think the Union Pacific was running, or the Southern Pacific at some point, trains, but then the change when the closure happened. And I kept reading about these articles about possible passenger trains going through. And if you look on the map on Google Maps, where I will post really soon while I'm doing this video, is that they are starting to construct from Santa Ana a connection down, going through cities, but it's making its way out through here. And I was reading about it, but I think it's 2029 or 30 or something around there. It's gonna be a while, but there are plans to extending this point out there to you know, accommodate passenger trains going in, connecting to deeper Paramount City and whatnot. God knows if it's going to connect deeper, but it might connect to the one in Alameda and Compton. So this is one particular area of those train tracks, and I kind of want to go on the other side over there where the train used to go on to the, it's like a tunnel, but it is restricted. But only if I could get closer and film there and, you know, show you some of the area around there. All right, in and out. Right behind me is that train tracks that leads to Cerritos City. I'm gonna try to head there if I can and give a glimpse of that tunnel that's now gated, and you see how it looks. Here's the view right there, the old railroad. So there you have it. That's the tunnel that's supposed to connect to the city of Cerritos, but it's locked and there's no way I can actually park here. I only have my emergencies for right now, so it's a hazard. Trying to find a way to just walk closer to there and just see private property and trespassing, so I really can't go in there. But I'm gonna try to get another set of footage somewhere else, another angle if I can, and I'll show it up to you. So that's the other area down there of the closed gated area, which used to go down from here in Cerritos all the way down there to that path, which leads to Santa Ana and other cities passing by. And now there's not much interesting stuff to see at this point, more going back to Paramount or the other stretches of the city like Bellflower.